talking to Scott Farthing. He is the choir director here at Saddleback College. And Scott, great performance coming up starting this Friday. We just talked to Yorgos. This is the Feast of Lights. And you two are working on this together, both with the orchestra and the choir, right?
We are. This is about, we think, the 35th year that Saddleback College has produced the Feast of Lights. And it's always been a joint concert with the choirs and with the orchestra. And this year we have added another component by teaming up with the theater department and offering a performance of a Charlie Brown Christmas that's going on at the same time. So now it's not only just the music department, but the theater department, and the art department is doing a student art sale at exactly the same time as the performances. So you can come and hear a beautiful concert, see a great show, and buy some beautiful art. And I know I get all my Christmas presents for friends from the art sale. So
there you go. You know, that's nice this year. You have all this going on. And the Feast of Lights is on the big stage here at McKinney Theater, and that is December 5th, 6th, and 7th. Charlie Brown Christmas is on this coming weekend as well over in the Black Box or Studio Theater, but that's going on for a couple weekends, right?
Yeah, that runs, I believe, for 2 weeks. I think there are 14 performances of that, and that's quickly selling out too. And the set is so beautiful. It looks like the Charlie Brown ice skating rink. It is so it's incredibly charming, and we're going to take that theme and decorate the courtyard of McKinney Theater, so it's all kind of one big story as you come on campus.
The Feast of Lights, how many people are in your choir here, and are they going to be on stage most of the time singing with the orchestra?
Yeah, they're on. There's about 75 of them singing this year, and they will be on stage the entire time. We have a candlelight processional. We have a sing-along that was arranged specifically for us. We have a world premiere by one of our faculty members, Dr. Norman Weston, and the choir is just, I mean, it's a very charming thing, and it will even snow on stage, and so that will be a special moment for us all.
You were telling me a little bit earlier that you keep it very traditional. People like to hear the music that they grew up on, right?
I think this is the time of year that people really connect to things that happened in their childhood. And so one of the lessons that we've learned in programming for this is that choosing pieces that are maybe newly arranged, but that everybody can attach to the lyrics. And I think that's something that's so important, and and we know that by radio stations starting holiday music very early, people really connect to it, and it brings out a sense of nostalgia and a sense of beauty and a sense of love and tradition for us, and that's what we try to bring out in this concert.
You do several performances with different themes throughout the year. But I understand this is kind of like your baby. This is the one that you really get excited about.
I love this time of year. As a child, we weren't really, this was not part of my tradition, so as an adult, I've made it part of my tradition. In fact, in my own home, I have had up to 6 Christmas trees that are full of ornaments. This year is no exception. And so we actually have done, I've brought up my own kind of love for this into the decorations and into the whole setting. And I think one of the other things that's special about this is when you buy a ticket, there's actually a fully catered reception afterwards for each concert that is professionally done. I mean, the phyllo swans with the chocolate ganache stuff. I mean, it's top. It's really top notch. It's very, very, very beautiful.
So people get great orchestra music, hear a great choir, beautiful surroundings. They're going to have some snow, and then afterwards they get some wonderful food. It really puts everyone in the holiday spirit, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and I think in this time and where we are in the world, I think we need as much holiday spirit and as much beauty that we can get, and that's our contribution to making the world, just a little bit more joyous. And I think that's what we need to be about.
Well, Scott, I want to thank you for having us here. I look forward to the performance, both the Feast of Lights and A Charlie Brown Christmas. You can check all this out online. Just go ahead and do a search Saddleback College and then click on where it says Arts, and you get all this information. Feast of Lights, December 5th, 6th, and 7th here on the McKinney stage. And then Charlie Brown Christmas will be next door at their Black Box Studio Theater. That'll be this weekend. And next weekend, you can check all the performances there as well. Scott, again, thank you. Happy holidays to you.
And happy holidays to you as well. Thank you for coming.